Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, hello everyone, and in this video, I'm going to explain you about routing and the protocol, and also the routing type and others. So, let's just start it. So here I have a slide of routing over here. I will present it to you guys. Is it clear? Yes. So here we will talk about four things in this video. So the first one is concept of routing, second one is static routing, dynamic routing, and concept IGP and EGP. So routing concept is a process packet that if you want to send the packet uh, from the first network to others network, and what's the redistribution will show in table routing. So what is table routing? So here I will show you guys what is table routing. So here I use VMware, and in the VMware I have I have VNet. So I will start it first. The VNet. So simply VNet is just seems like Cisco packet tracer, but this is more is closer to the real router. So let's start it. So here is my IP. So I will connect it on and on, and we'll use the basic one. Min. So here is the table routing. So here I have make I have simple topology over here. So and each router I have give an IP address, and also I have advertised it to each other. So after that, when I check in the router one, and if I uh, click or type do show IP above, it will show all of the table routing. So here I have the C1 with it, which is my virtual interface, which is 1.0.0, and here I have the neighbor or the router to IP address also, the virtual interface which is 200, and also the router 300, and I have the IP address of 112.12 and 23. So that's what table routing looks like. So here let's just go to the routing concept or routing types. So in routing protocols we have three uh protocols. The first one is static, the second one is dynamic, and the third one was default. So static is manual, and when you guys have a router like this one, so like example, you guys have a router over here, one, two, three, four, and five, and each router was connected to each other. So router one connected to here, 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 and here, and here. So let's just set that you want to connect This router, which is this router one and this three, router three, this router two, this router four, and this router five. So if you use static routing, so when uh you will the the type of static routing is the characteristic of static routing is you need to config it by manually. So you need to config this manually. So and the likeness or the minus of this static routing when you have a trouble in this Ethernet, like example. So your concept is like this. So if you the router one want to send a packet to here, so he will go to here and here. But um if this cable wait, if this cable was error or like the basic one was plugged out or anything else, you need to config it or maybe you need to fix it by yourself. So it scans automatically. You need to go from here. Uh, Maybe you can fix the cable or maybe you can change the direction from here to here and not from here. And it's will complex or maybe it will need your effort, but its static routing is good for the safetiness and also for a mini lab or a small company and others. And dynamic routing uh, is automatic. So when the cable was error, so it will automatically go to here and here, or maybe here. So it will go automatically. Default was same just like static, but yeah, some of people said that default was different with static. So here, after static dynamic and default, we have interior gateway protocols and exterior gateway protocols, which is the I forget the what, but in interior gateway protocols is like this. So like example, you have a company like this. Like example, the name of this company is Telkom, and this one is First Media. And when you guys, and in this company, Telkom, there is a lot of router and topology and others, and also First Media. So this one is called as IGP, Internal Gateway Protocol, and also this one also called EJP, Internal Gateway Protocol. All of it in the company. And if you connected to each other like this, so it's called BGP. So BGP, EGP, External Gateway Protocol. So it's for this all of it we called as autonomous system or AS. This AS and this one also AS. We call it as AS or AES or autonomous system. And okay, so in exterior gateway protocols, we have path vector routing protocols. So it use BGP. So if you want to connect from one AS to another AS, you need to use BGP. But in interior gateway protocols, you need to use RIP, EGRP, RIP, EGRP, SPF, and ECS with the path chosen by distance vector, link stat, and hybrid. So this one, all of this one will be in the will we will config it in inside of the autonomous system, and this one will config it between autonomous system. And yep, last time I have explained that static is manual by the admin, and it's good for the small company, and it's not adaptive. If there was an error or something else, and dynamic was automatic and it can adapt when there was an error or something else. So this IGP versus EGP. So here there's IGP versus CGP, just like what I said before. And Internet Gateway Protocol is use distance vector for uh, path chosen, and link state and hybrid protocol. Hybrid protocol is the collide by distance and link state. And EGP use BGP. So it's not EGP versus EGP. It's not IGP versus EGP, but it's EGP plus E. It's IGP plus EGP. So it's not dual to each other, but it's combining or maybe help to each other. And so maybe just that's for me. I'm sorry for any mistakes that I've made uh, in this video. So thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.